What's up everybody, I'm Seth Fowler and today I'm reviewing a shoe that I should have reviewed a couple months ago. And the reason I didn't is because I just wasn't that interested in the shoe, and I usually only review shoes that I think I'm gonna like. But then I bought the shoe and I started wearing it around for the last week or so and I'm just in love with it. And that shoe is the Nike Presto React. But really quick, before we jump into the video, I actually started a giveaway on this pair of Nike Air Fear of God 1s in the spruce green colorway. Still not totally clear on what the colorway is called, but I'm giving it away, so it's fine. The giveaway ends on August 1st, which is coming up pretty fast, so if you haven't entered yet, make sure to do that. Entering is really easy. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel, follow me on both Instagram and on Twitter at RealSethFowler, and then go back to the original video where I first announced this giveaway, which is the Chicago Complex Con vlog. Comment your size, where you're from, and the best social media handle to reach you on. Now, if you're wondering what size this pair of sneakers is, that's part of the giveaway because I want to pick a winner who's actually going to wear this pair of sneakers. So what I'm going to do is find all the people who wear the size sneaker that this is and then pick randomly from them. And of course, all the instructions on how to enter and the links you need to enter are in the description below, so good luck. So like I said, the Nike Presto React was not a sneaker that immediately caught my attention. And to be honest, it wasn't even really a sneaker that I wanted. For me, visually, it just doesn't have the same appeal as the regular Nike Presto. It looks kind of chunky, clunky, I don't know the right words to say, but it's just not as nice looking as I would have hoped. And so I let 2 months go by, I watched everyone else's review, and I started to think to myself, dang, I should probably try that shoe. So I bought it. And I'm really happy that I did, because even though this sneaker isn't the best looking shoe in the world, it's comfy. The Nike Presto React first released about 2 months ago for a retail price of $120. And now you can actually find pairs on sale, or at least if you use discount codes for certain websites. I bought these shoes full price, I've worn them for about a week straight now, and I just love them. I think they're awesome. So jumping right into the sneaker, you've got this black mesh covering the toe that's backed by this perforated foam material. It actually kind of feels like neoprene a little bit. In the center of the toe, you've got this sort of rubbery black Nike swoosh, and just above that, you've got a stitching detail that connects the material on the toe to the more neoprene-like material on the rest of the upper. Of course, like the original Presto, this shoe does not have a separate tongue, but I've got to be honest, that didn't actually bother me on this shoe because fit seemed to be perfect. Moving up the shoe on this colorway, you've got these white rope laces with black lace tips. At the top of the tongue, you've got this sort of faux suede detail stitched in, and it kind of acts as sort of a lace lock, which I don't hate, but I also don't like. The laces actually weave through this semi-translucent TPU midfoot cage, which has a very sort of flexible, rubbery feel to it. This is by far my least favorite part of the shoe. I just don't like the way they molded this midfoot cage. It looks way too organic. It kind of looks like something an alien would make. I don't know if that makes sense, but I just don't like it. For some reason, it just makes the shoe look shorter than it actually is. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if there's like an optical illusion or something, but I just really don't like that midfoot cage at all. Functionally, it works fine. I had no issues there, but visually, yuck. On the lateral side of the midfoot cage, you have a black Nike swoosh, and on the medial side, you have the Presto logo debossed into it. Moving inside the sneaker, you've got a pretty well padded sock liner, especially around the heel area, and like I mentioned before, the entire upper of the shoe kind of feels like neoprene, so the entire upper of the shoe feels pretty well padded. It's a surprisingly flexible material too. It's not as breathable as something like a knit, but it's actually a lot more cushioned. The insole of the shoe, at least on this colorway, comes in black with a little ghost emblem printed on the heel. Each colorway has their own little logo or emblem printed on the insole of the shoe, which I think is a nice touch. One of the things that impressed me most about the Nike Presto React was the fit. It fit perfect. It was a one-to-one fit and I absolutely loved it. I've had problems with the fit of other Prestos in the past, but they got the fit of the Presto React perfect. I had no complaints at all. As I always suggest though, if you have a chance to try the shoe on first before you buy it, make sure to do that to make sure you're grabbing the right size for you. Continuing back on the shoe towards the heel, you've got more of these black faux suede accents. You've also got a 3M pull tab, and you've got these 5 Presto dots that are present on the original Prestos. Then moving down on the shoe, you've got the star of the show, the full-length React midsole. This midsole is dope. There's not much else you can say about it. It's probably one of the most comfortable midsoles available on the market. If you've worn something like the Nike Element React 87 before, you pretty much know exactly what this midsole feels like, and that's a super cushioned, super comfortable ride. I still don't love the aesthetics of this midsole. It has a very alien sort of look to it, and I'm sure that's what informed the design behind the midfoot cage, which I guess I get, but it's a little funky. I just don't like it that much. Then moving to the bottom of the shoe, shoe, you've got your super organic rubber traction pattern, which the shape was apparently informed by 3D foot scans. I understand the inspiration behind the pattern, but like I said for the rest of the sneaker, it's just not my thing. Overall though, the Nike Presto React is probably one of my favorite releases of the year, mainly because of just how insanely comfortable it is. And for $120, you really can't go wrong. And like I said earlier, I found this pair on sale for $100, so if price is the main sticking point, it shouldn't be, because if you look hard enough, you should be able to find a good deal. If you're looking for an insanely comfortable everyday shoe and you don't really care how the sneaker looks, or maybe you just love the way this sneaker looks, the Nike React Presto is a great way to go. But that pretty much wraps up my review on the Nike Presto React. Now I would love to know your thoughts on this sneaker and whether you actually already own a pair or whether you're planning to pick up a pair. So make sure to leave those comments in the comment section down below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to enter the Nike Fear of God 1 giveaway, and I'll see you all in the next one.